Hello, I'm Markel Jones. Today I'm talking about UAB's upperclassmen housing situation. So ever since UAB became an independent university in 1969, UAB has been known as a commuter school, which means predominantly students travel from home or nearby areas to come to school here and that they don't offer on-campus housing. As many traditional universities offer on-campus housing, such as our sister school, Alabama, UAB hasn't. It's been known as a school for commuters because people drive here and live in the surrounding Birmingham or Metro City area, and they come to school here for education or just to be near home, near family, because their parents don't want them to go off far and make bad decisions. So students have now been forced to live on campus, and it's been a required rule now. So where do we house all the students in the 110 students from different countries? So as UAB News has said, 19,365 students have enrolled in UAB and has now made record-breaking numbers, breaking the sister school, Alabama, and other universities such as Auburn, South Alabama, and University of North Alabama. So now how does UAB accommodate all the upperclassmen and underclassmen students that want to live on campus? As many upperclassmen students try to find their own housing and accommodations for living over the next 3 years after freshman year, a lot of upperclassmen students would like to live on campus and be closer to things such as the Hill Student Center, the classrooms such as Campbell Hall, Education Building, and also build classes offered in the library, and things such as restaurants, eateries, and things that are in walking distance. So how do we accommodate those students who want to live close to the campus? So as UAB knows, it has the biggest exchange student program known from UAB Student News and Media. So as we have to accommodate that, those students don't have loved ones, family, or even transportation here to make it easier for them to move back and forth. So we have to make things more available for students such as them so they can be able to move back and forth around campus with ease and not have to worry about things such as gas money, distance, or safety of the area. So how do we fix that problem? So UAB should open up. So what were
Like
two of
it's
the
a better
major things that made
experience
it
than living
fun
on
living
campus.
off campus?
For starters, I had a lot more freedoms to come and go and do as I pleased. Another big thing for me was that I knew my roommate a lot better than I would have if I lived on campus. We were really close, and that was like a huge thing for me.
Has there
Hi,
been
my
any
name is
struggles or
Sprout Lee.
difficulty
I'm
finding
going into my
on-campus
sophomore year
housing
at
or housing
UAB.
off
As a
campus?
freshman, I lived in Blazer Hall on campus. It was close to all of my classes and places for me to eat. Since moving out of the dorm, my parents and I have struggled to find somewhere for me to live off campus. We were finally able to find an apartment, but I won't be able to move in until September 10th, so I will either be staying with friends or living in a hotel for the first 2 weeks of school.
The vast opportunities that UAB offers with their medical school, nursing program, and many other professional schools, even the opportunities such as fraternity life and UAB sports, how do we make it possible for students to live on campus and have these wonderful requirements? So therefore, we must make it possible that we do this. So for us to do this, we must open up these doors for students, not just freshmen, but for upperclassmen as well. A lot of these upperclassmen want the same on-campus experience as underclassmen because they want to be close and don't have to use transportation, which costs gas money, and many other requirements and accommodations that can be a lot more difficult for upperclassmen students to obtain. So for them to do this, they must have the best requirements and sources to get them on campus. So how do we make this possible? It's still very hard to find on-campus housing. Searching for homes with white picket fences and the American dream is not something students can do at this age, especially with their undergraduate level, with them being busy with classes. So students now have to make things more accessible and more open by finding things more easier and closer to campus. UAB and Birmingham in general is an ongoing, flourishing campus and city with the Uptown being renovated and brand brought to the campus, Top Golf also being put into Birmingham. A lot of taxes and revenue are being added to the city at all points in time. So for us to be able to keep up and compete with those major businesses and companies that allow students and people of the surrounding area to enjoy this, we must make it easier for them to find on-campus housing. So students should also be able to have help in research like other major cities like Atlanta, Georgia with Pathfinders. They have to use things such as searching for apartments and searching for housing that's easy and affordable for students. So UAB should adopt this program and policy by allowing students to be able to use this job as an internship, experience, and an opportunity to something new and more vast into the world. This can help students with marketing and majoring and some things such as business and even the experience to be able to talk to people. So for things like that will help students a lot. Students also know the area better because they're able to go more and move more than families and such as parents, because it's easier for them to know the city and know what's good and what's bad for a student that's not from around the surrounding area. This can open up a lot of vast opportunities and help students be able to focus on more important things than just having to find somewhere to live. They can focus on things such as school and other open opportunities. So now students must look at things as an open book.